Organizing my week. Hello, welcome to my channel. So today, since it is Sunday, I want to have a reset slash self-care Sunday. My idea for today, it is to start by resetting, so cleaning my bedroom so it's freshly clean. During the week, I already tied up the room so it's not messy. I'm going to change the sheets because I think that it is the best part of a weekend reset or a reset day. I think that's the best part, going to bed at night with everything clean, fresh, in a new clean sheets. For me, it is one of the best feelings. So you're going to do that, quickly clean up the bedroom, as I told you, deal with the laundry, and then I can move on to the self-care part that I just love. So let's do this as quick as possible, because even though I love the feeling of a clean bedroom, I rather spend my time doing some self-care. First of all, I have to tell you, I'm very happy. One of my things that I would love to do during my summer vacation was to get a better morning and night routine, and I think I'm nailing it. I'm finally having a really good morning and night routine, and honestly, I hope as soon as I get back to work that my routine continues the same, because it's 10:47 right now and I already cleaned my bedroom. Obviously, my bedroom is very quick to clean because I had already tied up everything and I already had cleaned some things during the week, so it was very quick. But I am so happy. Usually, if it was last month, by this time I was having my breakfast. So I'm very happy with this new morning routine. Another thought that I want to share with you, it is that I really want to do a bedroom makeover during September. Nothing very big, but I think my bedroom, it looks the exact same for too long, and I know like during August I'm not going to do that, but I hope that when September starts, for me September seems more like a new year than the new year. So I would love to do a bedroom makeover, like this part of the bedroom, you know, the mirror and that little table. I'm not really liking it anymore. I never loved it, but honestly it was very handy. However, I really don't use that mirror. I have one on the wardrobe and that's the one that I always use. So I'm thinking about changing the table, maybe putting a desk and make like a reading space. We will see when the time comes if I like that change. I also love to hang some pictures in the walls or maybe some paintings. We have a lot of things here in the house, and since we are organizing everything, I saw a lot of things that I might like to put here in the bedroom. And another thing that I have been thinking it is to put some shelves in there so I can put some books. Also getting a little bit bored with all those things in there. I'm not liking it, so I would love to put some books in the wall, some little shelves with some books, more for decoration, and change that also. We will see what we are going to do. Right now I'm going to focus again on this reset, and there's something that I have to do. Again, being ignoring that for weeks, that it is fold all the laundry that I have upstairs. I tend to do this a lot. I wash all my clothes, but then I just ignore the pile of clothes that I have to fold. So I'm going to do that right now, and in this way most of my cleaning and organizing it is done, hopefully before 11:30. Hopefully it doesn't take that long to fold all the laundry. I already fold all the laundry. The last chore that I have to do it is finishing washing all the clothes, and I'm going to do it before lunch. At least I hope I have enough time. But right now I really want to go to another part of this reset, since the chores are almost done, that it is organizing my week. So that's what I'm going to do, planning, so I know every single day what I have to do. However, this week is going to be a little bit boring because, as I told in my previous vlog, I'm going on vacation, but I would still love to post every single week. So I'm pre-recording some videos, and I still have to record another vlog beside this one, and I have to edit this vlog and the other one this week until Thursday, because on Friday I have to start organizing everything for my vacation. So my week is going to be a bit boring in terms of things I have to do, because I'm going to really focus on this. I would love today to start editing this video so I have less thing to do tomorrow. So I think after I plan my week and my meals, I'm going to start editing this video. And it is why tomorrow I don't have as much to do in terms of editing. On Thursday I have to finish editing everything. So on Friday I can start prepping everything for the vacation. My week is going to be a bit boring, honestly. So right now I'm going to plan my meals for this week. I really love cooking. However, when you have to cook almost every single day, one thing that really annoys me it is to have to think about what I have to do. There are days I love to go to the kitchen and I already know what I have to do, so I don't have to think. I just can quickly start. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to plan my meals for this week. Okay, this is done. I really love using Notion because it is very quick and easy, since I already have all the recipes I can look at it and I already know everything I have in the fridge, so it is very easy to plan. Okay, this part of the reset is done, and now I'm just going to do a quick snack and start editing this video. In this way, hopefully during the afternoon I can focus only on my self-care and relaxing. It is already 5:30. After lunch I decided to edit for a little bit, and then I just wanted to relax and do nothing, as I think I should do on a Sunday. So I just sit on bed watching some TV. I was also trying to take a nap. However, I did not fall asleep, which it is a little bit strange. Usually I fell asleep very easily, but today it didn't happen, unfortunately. I feel that I'm really in the need of a nap right now. I'm feeling a little bit sleepy, but right now I'm going to work out. And even though I'm not the biggest fan of working out in the afternoon, that's what I'm going to do right now. I had to put on one of my boyfriend t-shirts because all of my working out t-shirts are on the laundry basket waiting for me to wash them. And since today it is Sunday, I'm going to wash my hair. I don't have a lot of white hairs yet, but it really annoys me because you can clearly see them. It feels that they shine, so you can clearly see them, which is very annoying. If you're asking why I'm putting water in my hair before putting my hair mask, it is because once I read that you should put a little bit of water, not too much, but just a little bit to make sure that the hair mask works properly. If that is true, I don't know, but I think it doesn't harm to do it. So from that day, I just put that into practice. But if it's true or not that you should put water in your hair before putting your hair mask, I don't know, honestly. I just accepted what I read and I didn't do a lot of search after it. So as usual, I'm going to do 30 minutes on my bicycle while watching some videos on YouTube, and then I'm going to have a long, relaxing shower. I already worked out and I took a shower. I'm feeling great. Right now, I'm going to first deal with my hair. And I'm going to use this product. I love this because it helps to hydrate, but also it is great to help with definition. So I'm just quickly, I will let my hair dry by itself since we still have a few hours until I have to go to bed. So I will let my hair dry by itself, and when it is almost bedtime, I will dry it. And now before I do my face mask, I'm going to first do some eye patches. So I'm leaving this for 15 minutes, and while I'm waiting to take this off, I'm just going to quickly do my eyebrows. And now I'm gonna do my face mask. I tried this the first time in June. I will have to leave this for 2-3 hours. I think last time I had to leave for 2 hours and a half because it is until you cannot see like the color. While I have this on, I will just read a book, and I'm also going to do something to eat, something that I can eat with this on. I cannot speak properly because I'm afraid the mask will fall. I had thought to talk with you about a book that I'm reading, but I came to the conclusion that that's not the best option since I'm with a face mask. So I will talk with you in 3 hours. So I already took off the face mask and dry my hair, and while I have been with the face mask, I finished reading this book, The Big Little Festival, and start reading this book from Emily Henry, Beach Read. And let's talk a little bit about this one. I read this book super quickly. I think it didn't last a week. I have a theory about books that it is when the size of the letters are a little bit bigger, I expect that the writing style won't be that good. Obviously, probably there are exceptions, but every time that I grab a book and notice that the size of the letter was a little bit bigger, every single time I was right about the writing style. There are a specific type of writing style that for me remembers a lot Wattpad, even though I think it is my guilty pleasure. Once in a while I like to read those types of books. I'm not the biggest fan of that writing style. One thing that I really liked about this book is that the female male character has 2 little kids. And I think this is something different from the older romances that I read until now, because in other romances that I read, the main characters never have kids. They still have that young adult vibe, still trying to figure out life. Obviously, like the female male character was still trying to figure out a little bit life, but at the same time she had like a big responsibility because she has 2 kids, and it gives more an adult vibe to it, not just like I'm still a teenager but I'm actually an adult, you know. I hope you can understand. One thing I did not like about this book, it is the ending, because I feel that it was rushed. I really don't like when the main characters, they finally get along, they kind of start dating, and then there always something that makes them almost break up, and then they get back together. I don't mind this part, but what I really don't like is when they get back together, or they finally get together in the last chapter. Because I feel that, yes, okay, you got back together, but will this really work? Because I feel that when they broke up, or almost broke up in the final chapters, and in the final one they really get back together, but like they had a conversation of 30 minutes, it doesn't give me the vibe of this is going to be a relationship that is going to last. Because you literally break up and then he appears, you had a conversation of 30 minutes, and even though you try to make changes during the week, the changes will not be that big. I think they could add 1 or more 2 chapters, so you could see that they actually changed for better, or they're trying to change and work on their stuff, and the relationship that they have, it is really going to last. My final review about this book is that you can read really quickly, and if you want a light reading, I think this is the one, but it's not one of my favorite books. It's not one of those books that I will want to reread again. So this is my review. Now I'm going to bed, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.